I'm Alex and welcome to Daleys Fruit Tree Nursery. We're actually at Tropical Fruit World today and I'm with Jessie here, who's this wealth of knowledge when it comes to foraging and edibles. Now, this is one of my favourite nut trees to propagate and to grow. It is called the Malabar Chestnut. Now, the reason I love propagating and growing these trees is they are so easy to propagate and germinate, and they're really hardy and easy to grow, especially in subtropical climates. So one of these seed pods here, it's just at the end here. I'll try to see if I could get this in the shot. That is what the pod looks like. And then the way I end up collecting the seed is I collect them when they're fallen. And these are some seeds that are actually sprouting in the pod. So I'll be able to put those into some pots and they'll sprout really, really easily. So can you tell me, we were having a chat about the edible properties and how to actually enjoy these really kind of hardy, fast to bear nut trees, much faster than say a macadamia or something.
Absolutely.
Would you agree?
Yeah. And
so,
very prolific. They're prolific fruiters. As you can see, we're sitting amongst a bed of
yeah,
all of these.
They're all in the leaf litter here, nuts everywhere.
Yeah,
so,
and as you said, they are really easy to germinate. And you can see this pod here that's already split open has already started to germinate inside the pod there. We've had quite a bit of rain recently. And so, yeah, these have already started to germinate, or, you know, in the edible world, we would call this they've activated. And actually activated food is much more healthy for you because it's living. So, yeah, you can either eat them just when they're fresh out of the shell like this, or you can eat them once they've started to germinate and they're activated in this state. Or, as you can see, this one here started to grow itself into the ground, and you can actually eat these shoots as well, and they're beautiful and tasty and full of nutrition.
And I never knew that. So it's kind of the subtropical equivalent of activated almonds.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I can't grow almonds to save myself in a subtropical climate with really hot, wet summers.
Yeah.
But these grow really well. So this is going to be the first time I've ever tried
how
a Malabar
exciting.
chestnut. So
welcome. These are my favourite.
Okay, great. So what should I start with? A sprouted one?
Yeah, I'd say start with a sprouted one.
Okay. So
cheers.
Like bean sprouts. Cheers.
Not eating the shell, so we're just
so peel off the shell.
Yeah, peel off the shell, and then give the actual seed itself a little nibble.
It does. It looks like bean sprouts.
They've got a beautiful sweetness to them.
That is literally like eating bean sprouts. That's incredible.
But like with a slight sort of nutty, sweet flavour to it.
Really fresh to start, and then you can start tasting that nuttiness.
And so plentiful. As you can see, we could sit here and snack all day.
Fantastic. So you can eat them raw, you can cook them up as well.
Yeah, you can toast them, you can roast them. You can boil them and they soften, and you could, you know, mix it in with your mashed potatoes.
Delicious. And then these ones that haven't sprouted yet, so those are probably the ones you could kind of more roast.
Correct.
So you don't roast them when they're sprouted, just roast them when they're like this. And this, do I have to peel off the shell before I eat it? Yeah. So we just peel off this outer layer. So just like that, or do you need to peel that
No, that's fine.
extra bit? So I'm just using, it would be good if I had another tool to do this, but I'm just using a fingernail just to get the bulk of that shell off. Is the shell bitter or?
Quite bitter.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and if you ate large amounts of it, would probably give you an upset stomach.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
No. But for myself, and particularly if you've found these ones that are already activated, but even the ones that are not, because they do germinate so quickly, I would take a handful of these camping or hiking with me. You can sit them in some cotton wool that's soaked in a little bit of water to get that moisture in. Just sprinkle those seeds on top, and in a couple of days' time, you'll have beautiful sprouts like this that you can actually live off.
So I'm going to try the nut now that hasn't sprouted.
Should be a little sweeter than the other.
It is. It's actually sweeter before they sprout. So I'm trying to think what it reminds me of now.
I think it's almost a little bit, not the texture, but the flavour's a little bit like a chestnut.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now that I've bitten into it, that's a lot easier to peel off that outer layer.
Kind of a bit yam-like in the texture, you reckon?
That's really delicious.
Delicious, yeah.
And now I'm really curious, to try the actual sprout, because sometimes when I'm propagating these, I have so many. So which part do I eat?
I wouldn't be eating the roots,
So
so
we
just
take
sort of
the
like
root
the
off.
young growth
the
there.
young
So yeah,
shoot.
maybe give that a little snap there
Yeah.
and give that a nibble. But yeah, the leaves, the stem, everything.
I've just basically taken off the root, yeah, and we're just eating that top shoot there. So I'm so curious. I've said I've propagated so many of these, but didn't know I could eat this part.
I think we throw away so many edible plant parts, you know, just because we don't have the education. But what do you think?
It's like a green bean combined with a cucumber.
Yeah, agreed. I think it's kind of like cucumber cross asparagus.
Asparagus.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I really love, and there's 3 different tastes and 3 different textures.
All from the one plant.
All from the one plant. That's amazing. And they're so tough. As I said, I have planted mine out in Kyogle with the rains and have not watered them since, and they seem to just continue to grow and be super tough. So I'm so impressed with this tree. So we'll put links in the description below, and if you'd like to learn more about the amazing Malabar chestnut or even order one online, check out the description. So thank you so much, Jessie. That's been, such an amazing experience. I've learnt so much. That's the Malabar chestnut.